Welcome to NocBro Nation.
Welcome back, guys. Jarrell here.
And I'm Josh, and today we're here to react to The Last of Us Season 2, Episode 6.
Yes, indeed.
What's it called?
It doesn't have it right now. They never have it immediately. So yeah, guys, super excited. Going back to our last reaction, you mentioned, I think in our reaction, I don't think we discussed it afterwards. You were during the time when Ellie was with Nora, and Nora was telling Ellie about what Joel did and how, Joel killed Abby's father, and Ellie said, "I know." Well, technically, she doesn't know, because Joel did not know that the doctor he killed was Abby's father until the day of his death.
Sure.
And Abby's not going to know that detail. Now, she might know, we're alluding to know that they may have talked previously, that maybe Joel did finally confess to say what he did, but she was just saying, "I know," like, yeah, I know, whatever, I don't care, I'm going to kill you right now.
True, but I think she does know. I think she knows what happened. I think Joel did tell her. And the reason why, and guys, again, I haven't played the games. I think the reason why is because there was a lot of animosity between them two when the season opened. And I think that was why. I think that Ellie was pretty pissed off. And my guess is we're probably going to find out more information.
Yeah. It looks like we're going to be getting some flashbacks, which is great. There's some really cool stuff coming up that I think they're going to pull right from the game. My only concern right now is knowing that there's only one more episode of this season, and I'm trying to wrap my brain to where I think they're going to end this season comparative to the game, especially with how much story we have left. She's only killed one of the friends, and there's a few more to get through. I don't know if this episode is truly going to be flashback stuff, because if it is, then
there's not much left.
There's a lot that they would have to do in the next episode, or they can do some of it and it's going to roll over to the next season. I just don't know where they're going to end off.
Maybe
right now.
We'll sprinkle the flashbacks throughout the backstory of the episode. We'll see.
I would think so. So maybe she'll get to maybe one or two other of Abby's people as she's, because now it's going to be Ellie on her own, because Dina is hurt. She got the arrow through her leg, so she's going to be knocked out. She's going to be with probably Jesse, who's going to stay with her or try to convince them to go home. Yeah. But I think she's probably going to say, "No, we need to stay. Jesse, stay here with me. Ellie, go do your rage, go do your vengeance," and we'll get to see some solo time with Ellie on her own. Yeah, kind of similar to the game. So yeah, one or two friends left. Maybe they'll get to one friend this episode, another friend next episode, and it might be around the timeline that I'm thinking they might end it. But
how many are there, including Abby?
So there was Abby, there was Nora, there was Manny. Then there was the girl who seemed very nice.
The nurse.
Yeah, the nurse. Now in the game, it's not really a spoiler. In the game, she was pregnant. I don't think she's pregnant in this.
They're not going to do that.
Yeah, I don't know, because I don't know if they'll do that.
They didn't allude to it, at least.
Yeah, and then the main guy, I can't remember his name right now.
The guy that wanted to plan for Abby to go back.
Yeah, that guy. Yeah, so I think 5 total, including Abby.
Okay.
So we'll have to see how it goes. So let's get into the penultimate episode.
Let's do it.
Whoa.
It'll be fine.
He's gonna beat the shit out of me.
I said it'll be fine.
I'm gonna guess that's the older brother taking the blame.
1983. Oh, Miller. That's Joel. That might be Tommy.
You know what happened?
Yeah, well, I want to hear it from you.
I was buying pot from this other kid. He tried to rip me off when we got into a fight.
Okay.
I'm telling the truth.
No, you're not. I think Tommy was buying the drugs, not you. I think you happened to walk by, saw what was going on, and started punching.
Oh, no, Joel's the older brother. Duh.
And if you and Tommy weren't my sons, you'd both be in juvie right now.
You're not gonna hurt him.
Oh, dude, I thought he was about to whip around, dude.
Did I tell you about that time I stole a candy bar? Grandpa found out, made me give it back, made me apologize to the cashier. And then we went home. Just before I got out of the car, man, it just...
Dude.
Broke my jaw.
You know what it feels like. Then why?
Okay, yeah, I've hit you. And I've hit Tommy. But never like that. Not even close. I mean, maybe I go too far, but I'm doing a little better than my father did.
Wow.
Damn, dude. My eyes are watering right now. Oh, that was powerful.
I hope you do a little better than me.
Wow.
Damn, man. That was awesome.
That was
frightening.
That was intense.
That was intense.
Yes, because you didn't know if he was going to haul off at any minute.
Oh, I know.
Wow.
But you could see the pain in his eyes. Like, he was telling that story. He's like, yeah, I know I've hit you guys, but I've never done it like that. So I'm better than my father, but still, he feels bad for doing it. God, that was so intense.
Damn, dude.
That actor looks very familiar. I can't remember what I've seen him in. But
Yeah.
God, this show knows how to grab great actors, man.
You mean HBO?
HBO, yes.
Yeah.
HBO knows how to grab great actors, man. Oh, fuck.
Oh, the new guy.
Been here 2 months, Seth.
Like I said, got something for me?
Legos.
My grandkids are gonna love these. How'd you find them?
Search the old homes out by Hoback.
Trade's a trade. We can make what you want and have it to you by, Friday.
No, I need it by tomorrow.
What is he making? Oh, wow. Wow. That is awesome.
Yeah, dude. It's her guitar. Beautiful.
What happened?
Oh, where'd you come from?
Painkiller. She's all right. Come on.
Painkillers.
She was working KP and she burned her arm.
Well, how?
Pushed her right up against a pot.
You did this on purpose?
I was like, here we go, and then I fucking went.
What?
That's her trying to cover up her bite.
Yeah.
I just really wanted to wear short sleeves again. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry.
It's okay.
Oh, this is the scene. This is the where we left off, where he walks in and says, "Hey, kiddo." I think.
Maybe. But no, not yet.
No, damn. Well, they're not going to replay it.
Yeah.
Happy 15th birthday, Eli.
Well, let's hope Seth bakes better than he spells.
Or actually, he probably already came into the room, said, "Hey, kiddo," and then
Yeah.
she slept for a little bit longer, and then now just woke up.
And open.
Whoa, what's this?
Some folks call this a guitar. I borrowed one of your drawings for inspiration. If I ever were to lose you, I'd surely lose myself. Try and sometimes you'll succeed to make this man of me.
I wonder. I don't know who this is, guys. I'm thinking Johnny Cash.
That's
but
exactly what it
you know what I
sounds
mean?
like, but I
Yeah.
don't know if that's more of his voice
Yeah.
than it is the song.
Right, yeah.
Because it really sounds like Johnny Cash.
Yeah.
I understand. I understand. Happy birthday, kiddo.
Oh, man, the feels.
Is it a bow and arrow?
Nope.
I think this might be a whole episode to this.
I
all
would
of it,
love
or
that.
maybe half of it.
And
So if it's 1 year later, this is her birthday again.
Convertible.
what the hell are you gonna do with a convertible?
Yeah.
Drive it? You know, Jesse was 16 when he started going on patrols.
Is that right? We're not sending you out until you're trained. You're gonna need something called patience.
Jesse said he'd train me if you let him.
Is there something going on between you two?
Excuse me?
You spend a lot of time together. Is it funny? I see the way you look at him.
Oh, he doesn't know.
But, does anyone talk to you about the birds and the bees?
Oh, you mean dicks and vaginas?
Oh, Jesus.
I tell you what, I promise you I won't get pregnant if you let me train for patrols.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Cool.
It is a dinosaur. Cool.
Like it? Yep. Likes it.
Yeah. And guess what she's going to do? Because the same thing I would do.
Ride it.
Climb it.
Yes.
Careful.
I'm on a motherfucking dinosaur! Joel, there's a museum.
Yeah, no.
How long have you known about this place?
Wow.
Well, then what the fuck?
I was saving it for a special day.
Did he have to clear it
See?
first? She wouldn't know anything about this, right?
Well, she's read books.
Oh, well, yeah.
You know, she's read books, comic books, things like that. So
But until you see something like that.
right, yeah.
It works.
Somebody must have greased it.
Can you imagine being up there?
Would you like to?
Like to what?
Go to space. Apollo 15, 1971.
This is so cool. This is
Yeah.
pulled straight from the game, dude. This is so awesome. She loves space. She loves all this stuff.
How's it smell in there?
Like space?
Good dust.
And you ready?
Pew, 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 pew.
That's what I would do.
Is something that took a mighty effort to find. Play it.
30 seconds and counting. Astronauts report at field. T-minus 15 seconds. Guidance is internal. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All engine running. Liftoff. We have a liftoff. 32.
I do okay?
Are you kidding me?
Oh, dude, he's crying. That's beautiful, man.
You okay?
Yeah.
What was that?
Oh, fireflies.
Wow.
Another year.
I mean... Hey, got it right.
Joel, what the fuck?
Exactly. What the fuck?
No, wait.
17, by the way.
Well, I'm 19, so.
Oh, that was that one girl. You remember?
What the fuck is that?
Oh!
Well, what was it? I didn't see it.
It's not done yet. It's
Oh, okay.
I thought, was it toys?
Drugs and tattoos and sex, experimenting with girls.
Oh, no.
So this will be when she decides to move to the garage. This whole episode might just be all of this flashback stuff, dude, just to show the animosity that she's got towards him. And
What the hell are you doing?
Moving into the garage.
The hell you are? There's no heat or running water in the garage. You can't stay there.
Okay, fine.
You may not like the rules, but this is my house.
No, it isn't. You don't own it. They gave it to you. Sorry, to us. You don't own anything.
Maybe it's a good thing for you to have your own space. Just give me a few days and let me fix things up a little out there. I never did ask. What is it with the moths?
Nothing. I just read about them in a book on dreams and stuff. It's kind of symbolic.
see, I like this because you don't see this in the game. They don't dive into
Tension.
all that stuff in between. Yeah, you know there's tension, but you never see.
So a moth. That probably means change and growth.
No, that would be a butterfly.
So what's a moth?
Death.
A lot of records.
Yeah.
That's a lot of moths. 2
Wow.
years. All right. So she's 19.
No thinking. For a while now. About Salt Lake City. 3. If there are dozens of immune people, why hasn't anyone heard?
Well, guess what? That works out great for your birthday present. You're 19, and you've been patient. So I told them I was okay with it.
With what?
Your first patrol.
So what's the record for number of kills on a training run?
0. This is the safest trail we got. Gotta start easy.
Huh. Great. Happy birthday to me.
It reminds me of the old days, just you and me on the trail. I know you got stuff going on, but it'd be nice if we could do this kind of thing more often. Spend time together. I'll be there in 10. Tell them to dig in. Go back to Jackson.
No.
Ellie, it's not safe. Go back.
I'm not your fucking kid, Joel. I'm your partner.
Oh, damn, that hurts.
I know. That was a little harsh.
That was a little
harsh.
Oh shit, Eugene.
Ellie.
Oh, Eugene, that's the doctor's husband.
You clean?
Please, I figure I got about an hour, so this is what we do. Yes, we can.
You're out.
You're empty.
I don't know a lot about guns, but I saw that and I was like, yeah, you're out.
Joel, I gotta go back. I gotta see her.
But we have rules, and it can't happen.
Wait.
10.
He's not shaking.
He has time. We tie him up and we bring him back. Joel, let him see his fucking wife.
Well, remember, she's mad at Joel for killing him. He had to, but she said it was the... What was it? She said the way that he did it.
I promise. I need you to not turn around.
He's gonna do
it. You can't do this to me. I need her last words. For me. I don't need a view. I need Gail. To see her face, please. Please let that be the last thing I see.
Wow, dude.
If you love someone, you can always see their face.
I see her.
I think that was the shot right there.
We didn't hear it.
They didn't. Yeah, they didn't make it audible.
Yeah.
That's
actually was cool.
That was cool.
Oh, it was cool. Now Ellie's gonna be pissed.
Yeah.
Unless Joel comes up alive saying that he turned. But if she comes up right behind him, then she's gonna know exactly
Which
what
is
he
right
did.
here.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I'm sorry.
They bringing the body back at all, or no?
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. Yes.
Ellie.
Wow.
I had no choice. He was bit when we found him. Well, he wanted to tell you that he loved you, and he wished he could say goodbye to you in person, but he didn't want to put you in danger.
She knows, so Ellie must be speaking up here.
He begged to see you. He had time. Joel promised to take him to you. He promised us both. And then Joel shot him in the head. You swore.
That's probably the turning point right there.
Yeah.
Well, I am grateful. You mean a lot to us, to all of us, especially to me and Tommy. Uncle Grumpy is family.
Oh, wait. She does. This continuation of the scene.
So, Dina, is she your girlfriend now?
No, she... It was just one kiss. Didn't mean anything.
Look, I don't know what Dina's intentions are, but, well, she'd be lucky to have you.
You lied to me. You looked me in the eyes, and you lied. And it was the same face. The same fucking look. So I'm gonna give you one last chance. Tell me what happened with the Fireflies. If you lie to me again, we're done. We're the other immune people. Were they raiders? Could they have made a cure?
He doesn't know.
Wow.
No, see, that's not correct. They don't know. It's possible, but they don't know if they could have. It would have resulted in her death.
Making a cure would have killed you.
Then I was supposed to die. That was my purpose. My life would have fucking mattered, but you took that from me. You took it from everyone.
And I'll pay the price. Because you're going to turn away from me. But if somehow I had a second chance at that moment, I would do it all over again.
Because you're selfish.
Because I love you. In a way you can't understand. Maybe you never will. But if that day should come, if you should ever have one of your own, I hope you do a little better than me.
Oh, man. Wow. Oh, my God. Wow.
I don't think I can forgive you for this. But I would like to try.
That's what makes his death so brutally sad. Oh, that was so beautiful. They pulled pretty much that whole speech. That whole scene was pretty much pulled out of the game, except they expanded upon Joel literally telling her that he loved her. He never said that in the game, but he told her everything. They said the cure would have killed you. If I had to do it all over again, I would have done it.
Yeah,
and her lines of kind of the same way that she felt in the game is she felt she was supposed to die. She felt that was her purpose and that Joel took it from them, even though who knows if a cure would have been made. Joel didn't know, but to what he heard, potentially. But that was her big beef, is that she felt that Joel took that away from her, and she was willing
that was her purpose.
She was willing to do it to know that she provided a potential cure for all mankind. So
I know that, first of all, the way they did that with the setup of his father and that scene, and then him saying that in the end.
Yeah.
That was absolutely beautiful how they did that.
Beautiful writing. Beautiful writing.
Yeah. And I actually, I know at one point you were like, that's not how the game was, as far as him saying that it would have been a cure. But you got to think of it from his perspective.
His perspective, yeah.
He was being told that, yes, it would have made a cure. So to him,
right.
Yeah, the answer's yes to that.
Yeah. Yeah.
And he killed the only people that have the evidence to say otherwise. So
right. Yep.
I get that.
And that's now why of course you know why Abby is going after him, because of the father, but everyone else is after him because of they took that away from them, a cure for everything. So,
I also love the fact that she was able to read his face.
The same look that he did.
To know that he was lying about the original thing. It had been on her mind every single moment.
She was prepared to ask him questions about it. Yeah.
And gosh, man, the beautiful scenes. I loved how they did it on every birthday.
Yeah.
I loved the early moments between her and Joel. It just a beautiful episode.
Yeah. So like I said, it was done pretty well in the game. So in the game, she actually goes back to Salt Lake. She rides back to Salt Lake, and she goes through the hospital. And in the game, you can pick up. She picks up a recorder, and it's actually Marlene's voice, and Marlene is talking about a potential cure, that, you know, Ellie is very important to them and all this kind of stuff, right? So then Joel rides to find her, and that's where they have the scene where she asks him, she's like, tell me what happened. If you don't, she's like, if you do, I'll come back to Jackson, but if you don't, I'm gone and you'll never see me again. So then he explains it there, and then similar to what we saw, they do that same exact scene where she goes on the porch, and, you know, she's like, you know, I can never forgive you for this, but I want to try. I'm willing to try. And that's what makes it so sad, is just she was willing to try, but then of course the events of what happened. So
understood,
you know?
But I think in that moment they both realized that they were okay.
Yeah.
When the moment that the moment that she says to him, I think I want to try, the look on his face is elation. Like he's okay. I think he's at peace, and I think they're both at peace at that moment.
They
because
both were.
For one, he's had to think about this just like her.
Yeah.
You know, that he's so much so that he's been seeing the psychiatrist.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And so
no, they were both good. They were both at peace, and then
even she says on their way to the patrol with Dina before all the events that her and Joel were okay.
Yeah. They were getting better. They were good. So yeah. It's just leading up to that. You see we see how, you know, mean she is to him and why she's acting like that. And it's, she was a teenager, but she wanted her own space, but she knew just there's something still wrong, that she still had these underlying questions that she needed answered.
Yeah.
And God, that was so beautiful by Pedro. My God. I'm really glad that they changed it and they made him tell her that he loves her.
Yeah,
because that was just
it means
so beautiful.
It makes it mean so much more.
It does.
I don't care if they didn't do it in the game or not. But
no, it was perfect.
Yeah,
telling like, I love you more than you can ever know. You know, I mean, he's looking at Ellie. He sees Ellie, but it's also Sarah. It's also his daughter, you know, the daughter that he can never be with again because she died. But I think parts of Sarah is in Ellie, and he is just all of that emotion. And wow, what an amazing performance by Pedro Pascal. That was so fucking good. And with Bella Ramsey as well. Oh, so with an entire episode dedicated to that, the finale, they're nowhere close to where I think they were going to be. So just thinking of where the game is to where they are now, probably get through 2 more friends, and then maybe they might have to cut some stuff out to where I'm thinking it might end. But there's a lot, really. We needed maybe 2 more episodes, like 9 total, but we'll see.
Yeah.
You know, we'll see.
Yeah, guys, I mean, wow.
I need to go to bed now. I was crying, so that was so emotional.
God,
that was so good.
It was.
All
the
right,
father
guys.
stuff gets to me, man.
Oh, sure. Yeah, you got kids, you know. I don't, but it's still. I mean,
there was so much emotion in that episode.
The writing is just beautiful, and the performances were absolutely.
And the fact that you know how it turned out, I mean, that has an effect on you.
It does. Yeah, it really does. So yeah, guys, let us know your thoughts in the comments, and stay tuned for the season finale of season 2 coming next week. Super excited to see where we're going to be going with the story. Where we know where I know where it's going, but I'm more thinking of where this finale is going to be going for the events anyway. But anyway, we're going to get out of here. I'm Jarrell.
I'm Josh.
We're NocBro Nation.
We're out.